Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Ichungwa is coming out to propose a new presidential jet for William Samoei Ruto. His statement comes after we lost about 9 soldiers, including the CDF boss, late General Ogola. It has come to their attention. They have realized that this is not a business as usual. They must come out to protect themselves. And this is going to start with William Ruto himself. As they told us just the other day, they don't have money to pay doctors. They don't have money to disburse into our counties. They don't have money to disburse capitation to our schools. They don't have money to repair and construct our roads. They don't have money to buy medicines into our hospitals, but to go and secure and protect their lives. By now going for a new presidential jet, first to protect William Ruto, as the death of General Ogola is still leaving us with a lot of questions. Why was General Ogola, the CDF boss, traveling using a backup chopper, and the chopper that was meant for him for that day's operation was swapped? Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to listen to Ichungwa, his argument towards the new jet that should be bought for William Samoei Ruto.
The military does come before the house looking for resources to modernize equipment. And I've had many members during the budget making process criticize without knowledge the modernization of military equipment. And Honorable Speaker, probably this now offers that opportunity, that as we consider the next few years' budgets, this coming financial year and the next years, to seriously consider modernization of all our military equipment, including the aircrafts that we use, not just in the military, but also in the police, including, Honorable Speaker, the presidential jet. Honorable Speaker was saying the presidential jet, you remember, was purchased in the early 80s or late 80s by former President Daniel Arap Moi. And probably this offers that opportunity now to reconsider all this equipment, be it aircraft and other military equipment, Honorable Speaker, towards modernizing them to the modern equipment that is safe and good for use, not just by the military, but also other government officers. Honorable Speaker, as we remember General Ogola and the other...
I will always say that I have seen the kind of leadership we are having in this country is extremely so personal. They do care about their lives so much, not about Kenyans. They will not speak about any other choppers. They will not speak about any other airlines, but they will speak about securing safe jets, safe choppers, or safe airlines they will use for their safety, but not Kenyans. But when we say like this, some people are thinking like, we are so propagating a lot of issues. But I want to understand something here. Why is it that at this moment, William Ruto in State House, he has realized that he is not safe with the 1994 jet, presidential jet. And now he has realized that it is time to buy another new jet. They said that the government is broke, cannot pay doctors. Why are going for new jet? So expensive. I'm telling you, so expensive. But of course, I don't see any problem them coming out to buy a new jet, because the jet they're using, We are being told it is for 1994. And so they need new engine. But though that is what they are saying, but the question is, why now? Why now? After they have realized and noticed several chopper crashes. You saw what happened at Garissa during the flooding period. Wakati Rigathi Gachagua alipeleka chakula huko, a military chopper ilicrash ikibeba chakula. You saw the helicopter carrying the CS of Transport Road and Infrastructure, Ichungwa Murkomen, and Caleb Costan. Helicopter yao iliwabeba inaanguka pale Baringo. You saw the helicopter carrying the Speaker of the National Assembly, here KWS. And so the chopper crash has been a story of this country. And because they never pay attention that something wrong might happen, they left it until we lost our soldiers. And now they are realizing they must come out and service these choppers and make changes. Why now? Are they now fearing death? And in fact, I told you, immediately the report came in that we lost 9 of our soldiers, including the CDF boss, late General Gola. Have you seen these people using helicopters? Have you seen these people using military or government choppers? No. They have realized that things are not good. And so they want to use their means of transport. They want to use road as their means of transport. As they're feeling like it is so safer than on air. Why? Because they fear. They have realized things are not good on air. And so ile mashamba uliona wakati tree planting day, unapata kwa Moses Kuria anatembea almost 3 counties. Minister of Environment anatembea hata 5 counties using these choppers. And remember, to hire a chopper or a helicopter is roughly 220,000 there. And some power, 200 something there, power. Then assume the cabinet minister want to go for maybe for 3 trips or 4. Then so they're going to calculate per trip and how many hours. Then they multiply. You find a cabinet minister consuming even 1.8 million, just few hours. He or she has consumed just to plant 1 tree. 1 tree. Maybe saa zingine ya 200 or 200, 250 or even 100 or 500. You're going to plant a tree of 200 Kenyan shillings using 1.8 million Kenyan shillings. So we are being fooled with this government. So them to come out and tell us that is their purpose now. And that is their mission. I don't think if the Kenya Kwanza government, they have priority right. Hii watu walisema the government is stabilized. When doctors storm the street, oh, the government is poor, they don't have money. So why are they double speaking? On the other hand, they have stabilized the economy. On this hand, they are poor, they are broke, they don't have money. And by the way, let me tell you one thing. We are having a government that is raising more revenue than any other previous governments. When you compare the revenue that William Ruto is collecting with what Uhuru Kenyatta collected, Mwai Kibaki collected, Moi collected, you will realize that Kenyans, the William Ruto's government is collecting more revenue. But what are they doing with this money? We don't know. At the same time, William Ruto's government is borrowing more. Bigger percentage of borrowing is shooting than any other previous government compared to Uhuru's government, Kibaki's government, and Moi's government. On this side, they're telling us they are raising taxes. To do what? to ensure that we are not going to borrow. Already we are borrowing. We are running off trillions of money. On this side, they're telling us they're going to buy a jet, new jet with a new engine to William Samoei Ruto because they want to protect their own. As our Kenyans are dying on hospitals, there is no medicine. Watoto wetu wako manyumbani. The capitation has not been disbursed. Then what are you going to tell the Kenyans? What are you going to tell them? It's simply that we are having ignorant leadership. And so they want, since the death of Ogola, they're so much protecting themselves, more than even common mwananchi. So they don't care even the accidents yenye imefanyika on roads. And so now, they want to protect themselves first. Then after that, then what consider kama, si lazima. So I think the government of the day must come out to tell them the truth. The reason why they are prioritizing issues to protect themselves are not Kenyans. At the same time they are protecting themselves, they are not coming out to work for Kenyans. If truly they were protecting themselves to work for Kenyans, then it is true. But these people are protecting themselves, doing business with the name of the offices they are having to make money to be billionaires. That is whatever they are doing. So they have realized that things are not good and they are not safe. And that is why they are rushing to buy these jets. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Bye bye till we meet in another video.